Now let us see the second numerical on this topic. Now the second numerical is at what stress does the first flexural crack, right? At what stress does the first flexural crack appear in RCC beams made of M25 grade of concrete? Right? Let me repeat it. At what stress does the first flexural crack appear in RCC beams made of M25 grade of concrete? Now I have told you everything. Okay, I have told you everything. Now I told you that there are the four types of strengths in concrete. First one is compressive strength. Second one is split tensile strength. Or you so first second one is flexural strength. Third one is split tensile strength, and the fourth one is direct tensile strength. Right? I told you about compressive strength. When you apply loading, you divide it with the area, you get the answer. For flexural, you have the bending formula. Sigma by y is equals to m by I is equals to E by R, right? For split tensile strength, you have formula is 2p divided by pi dl, where L is the length of the sample, right? For direct tensile strength, you have the formula F dt is equals to 0.6 root FCK, right? Now, in this question, a lot of students can make a lot of mistakes. The first mistake is whenever they will see flexural crack, they will try to apply the beam formula, because I have told you that the flexural strength can be determined with the help of the beam formula, that is sigma bending divided by y is equals to m by I is equals to E by R. But here, to determine sigma, you cannot determine m. There is no I given, no y given. Obviously, this formula cannot be applied. First reason. The second reason is, read down the question very carefully. Right? Whenever a question comes to in gate examination numerical type, read it very carefully. Even the minute details given. Right? It is saying flexural crack. Now apply some brain. Now brain is that not a flexural. Flexural is bending. Let us say you have a beam, right? RCC beam. Let us say you have a beam. If you applied some loading here, that is, these are the supports. If you apply some loading here, okay? Now, what will happen? The deflection will be like this, right? The upper portion, because it is, for example, this is a marker. If you are applying some load here, what will happen? It will bend like this. So the upper portion will be in compressive zone, and the lower portion will be in tensile zone, or tensile effect will be there, tensile stresses will be there. So in the upper zone, we have the compressive stresses, and in the lower zone, we have the tensile stresses, right? Now, it says that at what stress does the first flexure crack? It means that when a beam bends, the cracks will develop from here. The cracks will develop like this. It means that the cracks, they are developing when the beam is in a tensile stress. And I told you that what type of tensile stress? Let me zoom this portion. Let me zoom this portion. So this portion will be like this. This, and this. And this portion will be like this. It will be in tension state. Means, obviously, if I take another smaller portion, it will be like this. Direct tensile. Right? And I have told you that the direct tensile is strength is given by 0.7 root FCK. Okay? Now, this was the concept only. This was the only concept. That first flexural crack, he has tried to confuse you with the word flexural. Whenever we will see the word flexure, okay, the bending formula, but nothing is given. How can I apply the bending formula? The next word is crack. Now apply some concept for few classes, that if a beam bends, the upper portion is in compression, lower portion is in tension, and crack develops from the tension region. Those are known as the diagonal cracks. Actually, I will explain you in details also, right? Okay, so the formula which will be used is 0.7 root FCK. Now FCK is the characteristic strength of concrete. Now which grade of concrete it is? It is M25 grade of concrete. Just apply the formula now, right? So FCK FCT will be equal to 0.7 root 25. Root 25 is 5, 7, 5, 35. So 3.5 Newton per mm square, and Newton per mm square is also known as megapascals, right? It means that 3.5 is the correct answer, so B is the correct answer. Okay, now let us move ahead and let us see what numerical number third is like.